What if you had the opportunity to buy a movie car complete with bullet holes that was featured in a film linked to Al Capone? Or perhaps you're interested in the type of classic car that a gangster's mall might have owned. Or a type of classic car that would have been perfect for a hitman to drive. Well, I have found for you 10 such great classic cars that are currently up for sale on the internet. Let's get into the video. Hello, American Rod Shop family. Welcome back to another episode of American Rod Shop. My name is Solon, and this is your premier YouTube channel for finding great automotive entertainment and great classic cars for sale. In today's video, we'll be checking out 10 fantastic classic cars that are currently up for sale on the internet. These are the kind of cars that gangsters and their crew would have loved to own back in the 1920s, 1930s, and 1940s. They were luxury cars back then and still are luxurious cars today with luxurious prices. But they're all super fun to talk about. Before we dive into looking at these 10 classic cars, I'd like to invite you to stick around for the after show. We'll kick off the after show after featuring the 10th car in tonight's lineup. During the after show, we'll have some gangsta trivia. And we'll announce the winner of the prize given away in our last video, and we'll also reveal a new prize for our upcoming video to be given away then. It's going to be a blast, so I hope you'll join us for that. But for now, let's get started by checking out these classic cars, starting with the Gangster Boss's car. 1930 Packard 733 Club Sedan model, marked down from $135,000 to $120,000, and listed in Sorrento, Florida. For sale is a beautiful gray-colored 1930 Packard 733 Club Sedan that would be perfect for a mob boss's personal use when traveling from meeting to meeting. This car underwent a no-expense-spared restoration costing $200,000 and comes with documented receipts. It was restored about 10 years ago and has been garage-kept ever since. Only around 7,000 miles have been put on it in the last 10 years, and it is a national first prize winner at the Packard meet in Williamsburg, Virginia. The goal of the restoration was to create a stunning show car that is also perfectly dialed in for pleasurable driving and reliable touring. The body is finished in a striking black, gray, and silver combination with red pinstriping. The paintwork is outstanding and remains in exquisite condition. The seller is asking for $120,000 for this museum-quality 1930 Packard 733 Club Sedan. So there you go, guys. There's the boss's car. Let me know what you think about this one over in the comments. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and any mob boss would be proud to be seen in it. Now, if you see a car or truck in this video that you would like to check out, all you have to do is go over to this video's description, click on the word more, and when the description expands downward, scroll down till you find the car that you're looking for. Click on the link underneath that and it'll take you straight to the ad where the car is at for sale. Now, if the ad does not appear, that means that probably by now the car may have sold. Some of these are really great prices and they don't last very long. The Boss's Family Car. 1933 Packard V12 Dual Cowl Sport Phaeton Model 1005, listed in Glen Ellen, Illinois for $350,000. What kind of car would be a great typical family car for a mob boss to use on a weekend outings to the Hamptons. I think this beautiful burgundy 1933 Packard V12 Phaeton model 1005 would be the perfect choice. This one was given a full restoration bumper to bumper and has only 1,000 miles placed on it since the restoration. This is a museum quality piece that commands attention wherever it goes. And this one is a first place Grand National AACA champion. It is powered by a powerful 12-cylinder 67-degree V engine, which is a 445.47 cubic inch engine, boasting an impressive 160 horsepower at 3,200 RPM. That is mated to a 3-speed manual transmission, and not only does it run smooth, but it drives very well. A luxurious, comfortable tan leather interior complements the beautiful burgundy paint job, and this car will not disappoint. The seller is asking $350,000 for this very rare museum piece, and it will come with a clean title. So guys, I would guess that probably in the mobster days, this would have been the ultimate car to have been seen in. A great family car for the outing of the mob boss and his family on any weekend. Let me know what you think about this one over in the comments. The Mall's car. 1935 Ford Cabriolet convertible, listed in Vernon, New York for $49,900. Now, what is a mall? That is the nickname given to the girlfriend of a mob boss. And what is the perfect car a mob boss would give his mall? How about this beautiful gloss black 1935 Ford rumble seat cabriolet with a steel body and roll-up windows? This car retains the original look while having modern upgrades. It is powered by a 1953 Ford 8BA flathead engine with 3 carburetors connected to an automatic transmission, and it runs and drives great. It features a low car shifter with a lighted gear indicator, a new wiring harness transferred over to a 12-volt system, a new electric fuel pump, a new alternator, a new aluminum radiator with an electric fan, electric windshield wipers, Smitty headers with mufflers and dual exhaust, halogen lights, and LED taillights. It also has a beautiful gloss black paint and a LeBaron Bonnie upholstery with a new soft top and matching boot. All new chrome along with the original look makes this car a fun car to drive to any car show. The seller's asking $49,900 of best offer, and it comes with a clean title. Okay, we want to pause right here from our gangster car viewing to check out my Tri-Fi Chevy of the Week segment, as we do in each and every video. And this week, it's a beautiful one for you guys. 1957 Chevrolet 210 Bel Air Clone, listed in Canyon Lake, California for $28,000. For sale is this very clean yellow 1957 Chevy 210 Bel Air Clone. This is a California car with a clean title in hand. It is powered by a 283 Chevy V8 engine coupled up to a 350 transmission, and it all runs and drives great. Only 20,000 miles has been put on this car since the build, and it is always a head turner and will always draw a crowd wherever you take it. During the customization, it received a beautiful light gray custom designed interior that goes well with the gloss yellow paint job. New upgraded items include dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers, a new starter, 4-wheel disc brakes, the body's been lowered 3 inches, and baby moon hubcaps on steel rims with white wall tires, new window regulators and door handles, and a new stereo with speakers. This car was customized about 20 years ago and has always been garage kept and well maintained, and the seller has the original interior to go back with it if you should ever desire to reinstall. The seller is asking a very reasonable $28,000 or best offer, and sorry, no trades wanted. Okay, let's return back to the gangster car listings and check out the boss's wife's car. 1938 Pontiac Cabriolet Silver Street convertible, listed in New Lenox, Illinois for $45,000. What is the perfect gift a mob boss could give his wife when she finds out about his girlfriend? How about this gorgeous black 1938 Pontiac Cabriolet Silver Street convertible? Powered by a straight 8 engine and manual transmission, this is one absolute fun car to drive. Only 50,000 miles have been put on it since it was restored, and it runs and drives great. This is an extremely nice and very rare vehicle and is loaded with every option available in 1938. This one has been optioned to the max, which includes a convertible top, a rumble seat, dual side mount tires, dual side tire mount covers, dual mirrors, driver's side spotlight, heater and defroster, radio, clock, dual horns, tailpipe extensions, banjo steering wheel, deluxe lights, ashtray, cigarette lighter, bumper guards, a locking gas cap, deluxe hubcaps, as well as steel trim rings and white wall tires. This car really is optioned out. The seller is asking $45,000 or best offer, and it comes with a clean title. So guys and gals, tell me what you think about this. I think this is one very rare Pontiac. I think it's beautiful, probably spot on for the pricing, but you can let me know what you think about it over in the comments. The Boss's Son's Car. 1941 Chrysler New Yorker, listed in Bradford, Connecticut for $31,500. The mob boss's son will need a very special car to show off to all his friends and his girlfriends, and this one definitely will fill the bill. For sale is this all-original classic with only 35,000 miles on it. This beautiful 1941 Chrysler New Yorker has been preserved with care. This very rare tan-colored Chrysler New Yorker boasts high originality both inside and out. Its power convertible top is new, and it possesses a very nice repaint from the 1970s, and other than that, it is all original. Starts right up every time and glides down the road effortlessly. Its powerful straight 8-cylinder engine in front of the smooth shifting 3-speed overdrive transmission makes this car an absolute joy to drive. One of only 1,295 built in 1941, this very rare pre-war classic provides enjoyable driving to your next show or cruise in. The seller's asking $31,500 of best offer, and this one comes with a clean title. So guys, let me know what you think about this one. This one would be a lot of fun to drive, especially in the summertime. I think it's beautiful. Everything matches up very nicely. The Bodyguard's Car. 1929 Lincoln Model L, listed in Stratford, Connecticut for $29,500. A mob boss does not go anywhere without his bodyguards, so he would definitely need a car that would comfortably fit him and his 3 bodyguards. This one would definitely do the trick. Offered here is a 1929 Lincoln Model L Sports Sedan that is entirely original condition. Just out of an estate in Rhode Island where it was owned for over 60 years by the first owner. Mechanically, it is in perfect running condition and is ready to be driven. The big V8 engine runs perfectly smooth and the transmission shifts with ease. The paint on the car shows its age with its original dark green paint and original pinstriping, but still displays very nicely. It has the perfect amount of patina that only time can create. The original upholstery has held up, but could use a tidying up. But even with the dashboard, it still retains its original nickel plating and looks amazing. This is a car that can be driven and shown with much enjoyment. Seller's asking $29,500 of best offer, and it comes with a clean title. So guys, I think this would be a perfect car for a mob boss and his bodyguards. Let me know what you think about this one over in the comments. What about the price? $29,500, is that pretty decent for this type of car? I would think so, but you can let me know what you think. Okay, let's pause again from the gangster car count and check out It Came from the Internet, where each week I go on the internet and find the most interesting vehicle I can find on there that's up for sale and present it to you guys for your perusal. 1947 Ford panel truck, listed in Oldsmar, Florida for $17,000. Up for sale is this very wild and crazy red 1947 Ford panel monster truck. This truck body is sitting on a 2.5-ton military running gear, and it is all powered by a fresh 383 stroker engine coupled up to a fresh 400 turbo transmission, and it all runs and drives great. This truck is absolutely a showstopper, a head turner, and a crowd gatherer at any event you decide to take it to. The interior features the full roll cage with racing bucket seats and harnesses. It features an electric cut-off exhaust system, and this truck sounds wicked when idling. A super fun truck to drive that will get you all the attention you need, and it's probably one of a kind. Seller's asking a very reasonable $17,000 for best offer, and he will consider trades of interest. Okay, guys, so there you go. If you like this truck, $17,000, or he's taking trades. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments. The Henchman's Car. 1939 Lincoln Zephyr Sedan 4-door, listed in Costa Mesa, California for $29,000. Even the boss's henchmen should ride in style, especially when he sends them out to collect tribute. This car would make an excellent suggestion to make that task more enjoyable. For sale is this 1939 Lincoln Zephyr 4-door sedan that is 100% complete and a very near all-original car in great condition. Powered by a rebuilt V12 engine and a rebuilt transmission, it runs and drives great. New parts and upgrades include all of the correct cloth wiring, new brakes, re-cored original radiator, rebuilt carburetor, and a mostly original interior with the seats being recovered. The body's very straight with no rust, very nice chrome and stainless, and it's not easy to find a car in this type of original condition, but the seller's asking $29,000 for best offer, and this one comes with a clean title, and sorry, no trades wanted. Hey, and listen up, if you don't find your dream car or truck in this video, then I suggest you check out the other 4 videos that I dropped in the last week or so. There are still a lot of great cars in those videos for sale, and who knows, you just might find your dream car in one of those videos. Also, if you haven't done so yet, please like, subscribe, and share. It won't cost you a dime, but it'll help this little channel to grow. And if you will, at the end of this video, let me know in the comments what was your favorite car in all of the whole video. If you do that, I appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback. The Tails Car. 1935 Plymouth PJ model, listed in Norman, Oklahoma for $15,500. The tail guy, the one that the mob boss assigns to follow a certain person, probably needs to be driving a somewhat inconspicuous car. This one would be the perfect one, allowing him to go incognito and get the job done. For sale is this gloss black 1935 Plymouth model PJ Coupe, and it has an original 31,579 miles on it. It is powered by the original 201 cubic inch engine with manual transmission, and it all runs and drives great. It was given a mild restoration not too long back, and it's always been garage kept and well maintained. It is definitely a crowd pleaser at any car show event. This is an incredible looking and well driving car that looks like it just rolled off the showroom floor. You will not find a more nice original car than this one, with a very low asking price of $15,500 or best offer, and this one comes with a clean title. Sorry, no trades are wanted. The Hitman's Car. 1948 Dodge D46 Wayfair Coupe, listed in Whitestone, New York for $16,000. When a hitman needs an inconspicuous car for a job, this would be the perfect vehicle. It can be used for the job and then easily blend in with other cars during the getaway. For sale is a green 1948 Dodge T46 Wayfair Coupe being sold by its second owner. This car has approximately 63,000 miles on it, and it has only a few modifications, including a new radiator, new white wall coker tires, and a new paint job from a few years ago. It is still running on the original 6-volt system, and all electrical components are in working condition. The original interior is complete and has the original style seat covers that were added just a few years back. Powering this Dodge Deluxe Wayfair Coupe is a side valve 6.8 liter 6-cylinder engine that runs and drives great. All the glass is good and all the chrome shines as it should. The seller's asking $16,000 of best offer, and this one comes with a clean title. And guys, in all of the video, this one is my favorite one of all the cars. Even though it's not the most expensive one, I still like this one the best. Thanks everybody for hanging in here. We've made it to the last car in the showcase lineup tonight, and this is the victim's car. But now, before we showcase that car, I would like to remind you to please stay tuned. We're going to transition over into the after show right after we showcase this car. And we've got a lot of great things going in that tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you stick around for that. But right now, let's check out the victim's car. 1929 Buick 4-door, listed in Ringgold, Georgia for $10,500. For sale is a piece of Hollywood movie history, a black 1929 Buick 4-door sedan with bullet holes included. This car was used as a movie prop in the film Vern Miller, which tells the story of the gangster Vern Miller and his involvement in the Kansas City Massacre of June 1933. The Kansas City Massacre involved an ambush by Vern Miller and Pretty Boy Floyd in an attempt to free mobster Frank Nash. This resulted in the deaths of 5 federal agents and Frank Nash as well. The day after the massacre, Vern Miller was found beaten to death, possibly as retribution from mobster bosses for his unsuccessful mission. At one time, Miller had worked for Al Capone. The car is rust-free, runs and drives well, but needs new upholstery. The seller is asking for a reasonable price of $10,500 of best offer, and this car comes with a clean title. So guys and gals, if you're looking for a piece of movie history and an antique car at the same time, then this would be the one for you. $10,500 to me seems pretty reasonable for this 1929 Buick 4-door. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Okay, I'm glad to see you decided to stick around for the after show for the best fun-filled 10 minutes you've ever had online. And we're going to do some gangster trivia tonight. Along with that, we'll find out who won the Hot Wheels that we gave away in the last video. And then we're going to showcase another item to be given away in the next upcoming video. But right now, let's go ahead and do some gangsta trivia with question number 1. True or false, Al Capone owned the world's first bulletproof car? Put your answer true or put your answer false over in the comments. Right now, for fun, we're going to check everybody's answer at the end of this video to find out how well everyone did. Now, also, right now, we're going to pause and find out who won the giveaway we gave away in the last video, which was this Hot Wheels 1998 first edition of a 23 T-Bucket Roadster. And how we're going to figure that out, we're going over to raffledash.com. And there I'll put in the URL code for the video. I hit select a comment. And the winner is Charles Walker. Charles Walker, 3836. You're the winner. And don't forget, Charles, you've got approximately 7 days to contact me at AmericanRodShop@yahoo.com. And I'll give you details on how to collect your totally free prize. Will not cost you a dime. Thank you for being a longtime viewer, Charles. I appreciate that. Right now, let's go ahead and check out trivia question number 2. Which one of the following was Bonnie and Clyde's favorite choice for a getaway car? Was it the 1933 Packard? Was it the 1934 Ford? Or was it the 1935 Chevy? If you know that answer, drop it right now in the comments. And like I said before, we'll check everybody's answer at the end of this video to find out who got what right. Okay, here's the prize we're going to be giving up for giveaway in the next upcoming video. And this is a 1957 Dodge Swept-Side pickup. Now, this is the only Matchbox like this one I've ever found. So I know it's pretty hard to find. I look quite a bit when I'm out. Let me put it that way. Okay, these are the 4 things you got to do if you want an opportunity to try and win this. First of all, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Then hit the like button for this video. Then drop the initials MB for Matchbox over in the comments and enter as often as you'd like to. If you'll do those 4 things, then you'll be entered in for a chance and opportunity to win this Matchbox truck when we give it away in the next upcoming video. Trivia question number 3 requires you take a good look at this picture taken from the movie The Godfather. In the movie The Godfather, the character Sonny Corleone, played by actor James Caan, is assassinated at the toll booth of Jones Beach Causeway. What was the car that he was driving during the assassination? Was it a 1940 LaSalle Executive Coupe? Was it a 1941 Lincoln Continental Coupe? Or was it a 1941 Mercury 8 Sedan? If you know that answer, drop it in the comments. Like I said before, we'll check everybody's answers at the end of this video. Okay, it's time for us to check out some eye candy sent in by viewer Bill Shoemake. This one is a 1964 Pontiac GTO convertible found at Maples Motors. And it's not for sale as that it has already sold. But a great car to scope and check out, and that's what we're going to do with this 1964 Pontiac GTO convertible. 4-year viewing enjoyment is this black 1964 Pontiac GTO convertible that recently sold at Maples Motors. The actual mileage was unknown, but this is an all numbers matching car that is powered by a 389 engine, and it runs and drives great. This car came with factory power steering, factory power brakes, and all electrical components, including the gauges, works well. It has a power top and still sports the original red interior and the beautiful gloss black paint job. This car recently sold at Maples Motors for $45,900, which in my opinion was a steal. And if you want to check out any of their other cars, I'll put a link in the description so you can go over and appreciate some of these cars as well. Now, if you're looking for a great gift item for someone who enjoys watching this channel, or you just want to try and support this channel, I invite you to check out American Rod Shop store. I'll put the link over in the description, and in the store there you can find t-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, mouse pads, posters, and many, many more items. And the sale from all these items goes back into supporting this channel and is deeply appreciated very much. Okay, it's time for the trivia answers. I hope you got all 3 of these right. Let's check out the answer to trivia question number 1, which the question was, true or false, Al Capone owned the world's first bulletproof car? The answer is true. The car you see is a 1928 Cadillac that was purchased by Al Capone, and then he had it bulletproof to his specifications. It is currently on loan and displayed in the Niagara Falls Museum in Canada, and this is one car I would love to get to see in person before I die. Trivia question number 2 asked, which one of the following was Bonnie and Clyde's favorite choice for a getaway car? Well, it was a 1934 Ford. Why? They were plentiful, they were easy to steal, and the revised and re-engineered carburetor system made the 34 Ford have 85 horsepower, making it a very fast car to get away in. Wanted dead or alive, both Bonnie and Clyde met their fate in a 1934 Ford when they were ambushed in a hailstorm of bullets fired by federal agents in Louisiana. This famous death car now permanently resides in a casino in Primm, Nevada. The type of car that Sonny Corleone was assassinated in the movie Godfather was a 1941 Lincoln Continental Coupe. So there's all 3 of your answers. I hope you got all those correct. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. I love you all. I'll see you guys and gals in the next upcoming video.